Well, you know, Osklen is a Rio brand, and I always think of that sort of like Rio culture, which is very strong karaoke culture, so we really wanted to embrace that, but as it was described to me, the Osklen woman for the season of 2013 spring is really a woman who has spent a day in Rio. She has embraced all of the beautiful things about Rio. We're using a cream color on the cheeks to create a strong highlight on the bones and on the brow bone, and then just clear gloss on the eyelids and on the lashes. So it almost looks like she swam out of the sea.
We're using lots of Tresemme hairspray just to create a deeper tone. So it's just throughout here. We're curling the hair, creating this texture. We're applying the Tresemme 24-hour body mousse, and then applying the gel through the top and using little clips to create like ridges, like she just pushed her hands through her hair. It's a really cool look.
Well, you've heard about who the girl is and that she's on the beach and she's having fun and she's going to go out tonight. So today we're using 2 alternative nude shades, but to give it a sort of slight twist, what we're doing is just before the polish dries, we're just touching it. So it just takes the gloss off, gives it a slight texture that maybe the sand had done a little bit of that to it.
Very exciting to show first in a new venue, in a new place in New York. That's one of the main stages for fashion in the world. I'm coming here to have the chance to propose my style, the style I bring for Osklen, for the American audience. It's a new audience for me. We think that now for our ready-to-wear, we can bring something very original and with a contemporary modern lifestyle.
Oscar's really interesting. He's a really well-rounded, you know, he's a doctor and a physician, a climber and a surfer, and I think that people whose design work flows out of real experience in other fields is more interesting to me usually. I think Oscar's been a real pioneer in all the things I care about, like climbing, surfing, outdoor wear, and I think of the kind of surf skate lines, I think I like his the most. You know, I think it's really, really hip. I like that his fashion flows out of like the functionality of outdoor wear, and he's also, Oscar's like one of the most environmentally conscious designers on the planet, and his commitment to sourcing his materials and making his stuff sustainably is really impressive to me.
In Brazil, we are always very close to, you know, nature, urban, a kind of sports, but not sports, sports on the techniques of sports, on the emotion of sports, a kind of, the kind of art, you know, our contemporary art, so exciting for our architecture, for new artists, you know, this last decade we have this very good expression and our very close way of life, close to nature.
I think he celebrates the beauty of natural materials and, you know, fish skin and all the unusual stuff, and it's fun. You know, I think it's fun and actually wearable.
What I think people enjoy from us and Brazilians that we have a kind of the layback with a sophistication mood in a balance. We are sensual, happy, healthy, fresh. You know, we have, I think our way of life has something interesting for other cultures to know. And I think that through fashion, as through art, we can express it. I have a cool, great clientele that really loves the brand, my proposal on fashion. And I think now it would be the right moment to show what I propose as my style. Very exciting. I think people are gonna like. I believe if we have a universal aesthetic language with high international quality standards. And with this Brazilian soul, you know, these elements and emotion we decodify on fashion design as forms, colors, textures. This is what I think it is about Osklen, to bring something a modern Brazil. I really think there is a gap on the fashion industry. If you see all brands, all position designers brands, I think there is exactly place a gap for a brand like this one I propose for Osklen.